Joe, I for Sunday has a CTEC TV so any na senior ya there be a afibia kwawie ya ye no ye corporate bodies institutions ahodo any managers ahodo na se CEOs ahodo de meku ahodo nyina no any some dignitaries ye ko na ase na ye ne wo mo ekotwetwe nkomo twetwe ni nyina ene se ye kwa afimu ni nyina 365 days afei ena efe no era akọ na wieye enti no ye ba omo na so na ye beje omo no critical assessment from day 1 January 1 ABC 31st of December of that particular year no, which of course year 2022 na omo so no apart from no omo ye assessment ni wi economically, politically, socially ene ne maybe omo kan nyina bomu wi afei na omo asad omo anum asem be advice na omo so e de ama enipa ewo omai mu nyina efise festive occasion like this no ya na emu nsensem no edoso nenso yese afutuo de no so eni nsaso de bia ye bekoso ane age na etimi aboa ye nyina odofo me amedi dwuma de ho chia me din e de Collins. Today I'm privileged to host the Chief Executive Officer of Rocky Hotel. That's a Rocky Hotel. In the person of Nicholas Rocky. Yeah, Nicholas Rocky is the head of Task Force, West Municipal Assembly, and of course other portfolios. So as we move on, you'll be able to tell us a lot about that. Sir, you are most welcome on this program, CTEC TV.
Thank you.
How is life?
Normal.
So 2022 day 1 1st January to of course 24th of December, almost this year is getting to an end. As I explained it earlier in the local dialect, we do go to some CEOs, some dignitaries, heads of institutions, of course, to ask them to tell us, of course, their final assessment of the year, which of course the one up to the time that we are conducting this interview, politically, socially. Then of course they also give advice here and there to of course the citizenry with regards to the Christmas festivities. So you are once again welcome. So you tell us a bit about yourself. When you say Rocky, Nicholas Rocky, who are you? Just brief so that my viewers will get to know you more.
Well, my name is Nicholas Rocky. I'm a simple man.
I can see that.
I have 4 children.
Okay.
A wife. And I work. Now I'm on retirement.
Okay.
I work with the West Municipal Assembly as head of Task Force.
Okay.
And CEO for Rocky Hill Hotel.
All right. Okay. All right. So viewers, you heard it your own self. Of course, when we are done with the first segment, I'll take you around a bit. It's a very nice ambience. So I'm entreating you, all those probably just arrived from America, Europe, through Kotoka Airport. When you get into the Accra, then just come to Katapor. I'll give you the detailed part of it. Just come and relax. Of course, I'll take you through. It's a very nice place, very quiet place, and of course, this is where I believe you can spend your Christmas in the security is also very, very, very serene here. So later on we will talk about that. Okay, Mr. Rocky, now let us go on with this. I don't know if you can take it a little bit aback. You said you are on retirement. So where were you working before you retired?
I work with West Municipal Assembly.
Okay. Oh, okay. So now you are on retirement.
Yes.
Okay. So these are some of the patriotic citizens that we need. Mr. Rocky is on retirement, but due to his diligence, he is still working to serve Mother Ghana. So sir, thank you for that particular basis. Now let us go straight to the point. That is the end of year message. What message do you have for Ghanaians with regards to the Christmas festivities?
Well, we have to be very patient when we are doing things.
Okay.
We shouldn't rush. As for the year, is there for always. You will go.
Year comes.
You will go. The year will be still there.
Exactly.
So my advice for the youth is to be calm, not to rush in life.
Okay.
The way they drink, you have to put stop to it. I'm not saying drink is not good, but there's limit for everything.
Definitely.
And when they are going out to enjoy, they have to make sure that their enjoyment is not over their limit. I think that's when we are going. I think I have more things to say.
You have more things to say. So, Mr. Rocky just started it all with the teeming youth. We all know youthful exuberancy. This is what is actually killing this youth these days. And of course, the slightest advice that he gave, of course, not just slightest, but very, very basic one, the fundamentals, that we should be very, very careful. There is limitations in everything. There are so many limitations in everything that we do. So the teeming youth, this morning, Mr. Rocky is trying to advise you that try to take things accordingly. Christmas festivity goes with a whole lot of activities, but take good care of yourself. So thank you on behalf of the teeming youth, myself. We would like to thank you because we need people like you to always give us advice. So on that basis, we thank you so much. Yes, due to your background, we wouldn't enter into politics that much, but at least so long as you are a Ghanaian, a patriotic Ghanaian, you are also working so hard with the Ga West, is it Ga West? Yes, Ga West Municipal Assembly. And of course, you also have this particular ambience, Rocky Hill Hotel. So let us see. Now, after 2020 elections, our economy started to, backsliding. Let me put it in that context. And we have to attribute this thing to both internal and the external factors, which of course the external factor happened to be the COVID-19 issues, which happened almost everywhere. It was a global phenomenon. We also had our fair share, or that negative impact on our economy. Then internally too, things were not actually moving on. Looking at the dollar rate now, we thank God now it is drastically coming down a bit by bit. So you are running a hotel like this, and at the end of the day, you are expecting a lot of customers to come, not just coming to lodge here, rest, and definitely you cook for them. They also take their drink and the stuff like that. Generally, say, how do you see the economy with regards to your business?
As you said it yourself, the economy is not all that good in this our Ghana year.
Okay.
But not in Ghana alone. The whole world.
Globally.
Even those people formerly, we travel outside the country.
Sure.
Just to go and get money. But those people, they are also suffering. So the work that you're supposed to do outside, now the whites are doing it. So it's all over the world.
Sure.
So we have a proverb saying that if you doesn't travel before, you think your country is the best. So if you travel and say, I can remember that my daughter went to China.
Okay.
When she came, she said, Dad, Ghana is beautiful. Ghana is better.
Wow.
There are some places when you go in China, you tell you this is China.
You won't believe it. Wow.
There's poverty there.
Okay.
You see, by here we don't appreciate what we have here.
What we have here, certainly.
I will not put too much blame on our leaders.
Okay.
My problem is that we ourselves, we are also part of the problem.
Okay.
Only we blame people. If you are a father, you are not good enough to train your children. Your children also grow like yourself.
Exactly.
You are not responsible.
It will even be worse.
Yes. So, to me, we have to carry 60% of the blame ourselves.
Okay.
We the citizens.
Okay. I
That's
see.
what I'm saying.
I see. Okay. So lastly, it seems you are also want to go somewhere else. But lastly, let us tackle this issue, because once I've gotten this opportunity to meet you, and you are also working with Ga West Municipal Assembly. Yes, he was. Yes. Yes, sir. Let us begin to analyze this thing. Now, there is this road construction that is from here to Isawem. In fact, this is all that we were all clamoring for since time immemorial. Let me say, a couple of years back. But we thank God this government has taken the initiative, and now they. Now let us look at this thing. A lot of people, houses, and shops along the road. That is the main in Sawem, Accra road. Yes. Now, due to the ongoing road construction, a lot of, in fact, some buildings that is almost completed, either half of it is off because they need a place to this constructing is I'm told it's about 4 lane thereabout. So let us come think of this. Those people that their houses and their workplaces along the main road that it has been destroyed with the sense of giving way to construct this road. Some were saying that government did not compensate them and they just constructed it, and others too. It has become this bone of contention issue. But don't let us go on, because I told you, I promise you, we're not going into street politics because of your background. But the point here is that when government want to take such kind of initiative, you been working with you used to work with the Ghanaian Municipal Assembly. Do you give full information to those owners that the ownership of those either it's a building or it's a business oriented enclave? Do you normally give advice to them that where they have actually put up their buildings, they are encroaching the government land also?
Yeah.
Should we blame them, or we should also partly blame Ghanaian Municipal Assembly, which you happen to be working there?
Well, that is my domain. Exactly the part I played in assembly. When I started, I said we should blame ourselves.
I like that.
Before you build, this building here, I've got permit.
Okay.
Before you build, the rule says you must obtain permit.
Sure. Okay.
There's layout for the whole assembly. There's layout where you're supposed to build, where you shouldn't build,
Okay.
where the government have made plan for roads, where there should be entertainment center, hospital, and all sort of things.
Sure.
But people goes in and start building.
Okay.
That Pokwasi you are talking about, they paid some people long ago.
Oh, okay.
If you go to the assembly, you see.
I see.
They were paid when they started the construction. If you see where the interchange is, there are some building there, they left the building for so many years.
Okay.
Because they knew very well that by and by, there's going to be project there.
Okay.
Government project.
Okay.
So, though they finished their building, they are not using it.
Okay.
And they pay them. Because maybe their building was there before the project.
The project actually commenced.
So,
Okay.
as a citizen, law-abiding fellow, they abandoned the building. But people, we thought, or some people are saying, oh, look at this big building. The owner, maybe he died. Maybe there's some litigation on the property.
Yeah.
It wasn't so.
Yeah. Okay.
But some people now, before they were building, beside it, there was a hotel near there. The hotel had been cut into two.
Yeah, there was saying that one.
Stretch that lane where there's a Guel filling station. All those places are nearby.
Yes. Okay.
The other side of the road, I was in charge of operation. We demolished so many buildings.
Okay.
2 years before the interchange came.
Oh, okay.
But when we left, people started building again. They thought the project would not come. So, paying compensation or not paying compensation, if you build before the project was come to force, then fine, they may pay you. But those people knew that there's assembly, instead of them to go for permit, they don't go. Then I don't think they need compensation. Okay. If you watch well, is it Jaheba.
Jaheba.
Some people make deep fence wall far away from the road.
Yeah.
They knew, they had permit. But some people, they told those people they don't know what they are doing. That's why they left the vast land.
Okay.
So pulling them down is not offense at all.
Okay. Well, viewers, you heard it yourself. Most often we do just point finger on the government of the day, but remember, as the local parlance says, that if you just raise one finger, point it at someone, then the rest also definitely bounces back to you. So just as Mr. Nicholas Rocky was saying, we are part and parcel of some challenges and problems. So I believe you have taken a clue from this, and we go to check. So sir, finally, your word, then we climax this interview. Finally, your word.
Well, today is 24th.
Yes, 24th. Almighty 24th.
The weather itself is very quiet, calm.
Very calm.
But when you are hot yourself, hot to do you, you'll be hot yourself.
Exactly.
So, after 2 weeks now, from today up to next 2 weeks, schools will start reopening.
Sure.
Remember that your son, your daughter will be attending school.
Yeah.
Though we have free education, but not everything is free.
Not at all.
The provisions like the child is taking, it's not free.
Yes, sure.
Now they've increased everything. Make sure that enjoying yourself, also remember your child is going to school. January is just at a stone throw. My advice, when you are chewing Me Too, make sure too much Me Too is sickness, as the doctors advise you. So make sure you drink more water, walk, make exercise, and you'll be healthy. You will be there to help Mother Ghana. We should not put everything on the government to do. Though the government will have to play his part. But if you don't help, if you don't pay your tax, there will not be money to develop. When you are coming, you see the road.
It's very dusty.
Doing road, every day I've been saying that road doing is not a small money. Look at the youth. We are burning tires on the road. When you are destroying the quota, and tomorrow you say the road, and my advice to those people who are in charge, that they should make sure that their percentage they are taking is too much. That's why the contractors too, they are not doing a good job.
I like that statement.
They should minimize, even why minimize it? They should stop it.
They should stop
because
it rather.
They are paying huge money. Huge money. The allowance alone they are taking, people are working in government department, they don't take even quarter of it.
Wow.
When you go to assembly, people are still earning 300 cedis a month.
Wow.
I'm telling you. And people are taking huge money and still they are stealing. You see, I'm not saying revolution is good, but in part of Africa, we need revolution.
We need revolution.
Not revolution with gun, but the government, democracy, the
positive
revolution.
defiance.
You see, the government, what I want the government to do now is that we have a proverb also saying that when you keep water too much in your mouth, it becomes saliva. Not too much water. There are some people, they grow too much or they stay too much in one position. They should be changed.
All right.
If you go to, I'm hitting Ganwe simple because there are some people that they become Mugabe at the assembly there. When they transfer, then they make arrangement to come back.
Wow.
Because that is, they have honeymoon there. They have honey there, they link. They have to change. Look, now when you go there, I'm saying because I will authority, because I went there, I know. The tax force that's supposed to help the Ghanaians to get money, they are not going to fail because they don't have vehicle. When you go there, they are sitting under a tree. And the senior men, they are using the car going around. They fuel it free for them. How do you want the ordinary people to perform? When I was there, we make even this to people to pay penalty alone, we can make more than 200,000 a month.
Okay.
On penalty alone.
Just penalty.
Just penalty.
Wow.
Because you are building without permit, we'll take you on, you come and pay penalty, we'll seize your tools, we'll punch your building, you come and pay.
Okay.
But now it's no more than that.
I see.
The pockets are full and people are hungry. The workers are suffering. When we go to, though we say we shouldn't do politics, I'll go there.
Oh yeah, just there, feel free.
Though, you know, everything you do, you must do it well. If you are not performing, I'll plead with the president to change those people who are not performing.
Okay.
He's trying his best. He's a president.
Yeah.
He cannot be at anywhere, any place.
Sure.
Because of that, he has so many ministers. The ministers are supposed to report to him, but they are not doing it. Only they come and say, oh, here it is nice. Everything is nice. Everything is nice.
Okay.
And he thought things are going on well.
Okay.
He should, I'll plead with him, he should one day take ordinary car, drive himself or with his driver, no bodyguard, go around and see what is going on in town.
Certainly. That's nice advice.
Rollins did the same thing.
Yeah.
So when you are coming to tell him, oh, this way, ask you questions, say, look, my friend, you are telling us. Within 2 days, they will change you.
Okay.
Because you are not truthful. So, Mr. President, do that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's a privilege. I've been talking to Mr. Nicholas Rocky, the Chief Executive Officer of Rocky Hotel, of course, located at Katapor in the Gawes Municipal Assembly here. And formerly, he was also working with the. He's, of course, head of task force at the Gawes Municipal Assembly, but he's on retirement now. But the mind is very sharp. The mind is still not retired. Yes, the body, of course, they still are retired, but the mind, he's still working, of course, discharging his duty as a patriotic person or citizen to help build this Mother Ghana. But to, climax the whole thing, I really touched when I gave him the opportunity to give his last words, and he also gave advice to the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. I think a lot of people share Mr. Rocky's sentiments on the form of advice because a whole lot of things are going on that the President needs to put his feet on the ground because he's just one person, as he said. I think he mentioned of then the late President Rawlings. He did it. We all saw it, and I think former President Kufuor also did it somehow. So if it's going to happen that way, it's going to help a lot. So thank you very much. And of course, my name is Collins Nana Ajiman, CTEC TV, and I wish all of you, the viewers, of course, Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Take good care of yourself. Okay, so after here, I'll take you around and the reception of the Rocky Hotel. Rocky Hotel is a very nice ambience. Just come here, enjoy yourself in a relaxation mood within this festivity, and everything is going well with you. Thank you very much. I'll catch you next time.